Yesterday, the market situation became peculiar. The US dollar was rapidly losing value, ignoring the comments provided by the Fed's officials. Notably, they clearly said that the regulator would raise the key rate more than twice. The regulator's officials suppose that the interest rates should be raised until inflation slackens to 2%. Such statements should have boosted the greenback. However, the currency was moving in the opposite direction for some reasons. Today, the situation is also the same. Meanwhile, Europe issued several important macroeconomic reports. Thus, the UK unemployment rate surged to 4% from a 3.8%. Instead of rising to 3.9. The data only slackened the greenback's depreciation. After a small pause, it resumed falling. At a first sight, it looks like speculation. In fact, the market is just getting ready for the US inflation figures, which are slated for release tomorrow. Curiously, the expectations are quite different. According to the main forecast, consumer price growth may slow down to 3.2% from 4%. At the same time, there are assumptions that inflation may slide to 3.1%. Although the difference is not noticeable, it could seriously affect the overall situation. If a slowdown is faster than expected, the Fed may switch to a less hawkish stance. And in this case, the decline in the US dollar seems reasonable. If inflation slackens less actively, the greenback may reverse, showing a more considerable rise compared to the current drop. On the trading chart, we see that the euro exceeded the local high recorded in June thanks to a rapid rise against the US dollar. The volume of long positions surged, allowing the pair to break 1.10. If the price consolidates above this level, it will have a chance to climb higher and reach a new local high of the midterm uptrend. However, the euro may face resistance around 1.1070 and 1.11. The alternative scenario suggests a short-lived stagnation or a drop from the level of 1.10, and this may result in a change in the market situation. However, the overall sentiment will remain bullish. Meanwhile, the pound sterling was also in demand and hit a new local high of the midterm uptrend against the greenback. A rise in the volume of long positions allowed the price to consolidate above 1.2850. Under the current conditions, there is an initial signal of the overbought conditions, which may lead to a decline. If the inertial movement continues, the pair may climb to the psychological level of 1.30. And that's all for now. We keep monitoring the financial market situation. Subscribe to our channel and see you in several hours. We will take a close look at the US trading session.